Guys, I want to talk while I draw. Um, but basically, I want to talk about compromising and how how much we as humans compromise for love. And it's hard because I think love is almost as important as water. And but what's also tricky is that sometimes we don't really know exactly what love is. And so that's where compromise comes in. And we think that, this suffering and that this, this hard work for love is necessary. But in reality, love really shouldn't be hard. It really shouldn't be. I mean, it is I feel like there's always compromises in a relationship because everybody is different. But compromising oneself is far, far, far from what true love is. And when my friends are telling me about their relationship issues, I feel like the first thing that comes to mind when I first don't before I even say any advice or anything is, how much are you willing to compromise for yourself, for love, or what you think is love? Because some people are willing to, be in these situations that sometimes are causing them distress because the feeling when they do give you what they want, it's so utterly, it's addicting, it's addicting. And I think that it's really, really hard to see it when you're in it. Truly, I couldn't say these things if I was in the moment infatuated with somebody. And it's good to reflect after the fact, and I am reflecting because I realized how much I compromised for myself and my schooling and my friends for a person that didn't really compromise much for me, and if there's gonna be compromising, it's gonna be equivalent, it's gonna be equal. I think that nobody should be compromising more than the other. And I think it's just utterly almost impossible to see it as bad as it is when you're in it because you're so comfortable. It's comfortability, But I just feel like we are so, as a society, we are so craving love because the generation before us didn't get love, and it's just in our genes that we're just craving that love. And I've been through, I'm 21 now, but I've been through phases of different things to fulfill that, that craving for love or just connection. I just wanted connection so bad that I would do I'd go on Hinge, the dating apps and stuff, and it's temporary fulfillment, I didn't even care about the sex. I wanted somebody to hold me. I wanted somebody to talk to me and sit on my bed with me and be close and hold my hand. I didn't want, that. And so I let myself be used just to fulfill that need for love when I was feeling so isolated and all I needed was a hug. All I needed was a fucking hug. I keep getting these damn memes on my Instagram and it's all I needed was a hug, but then I just took the last line or something. It's just so sad. It's so relatable. Everybody feels it in this society, we need a hug, but we go to, I don't know, all these other things, like even on like such a baseline level, like I don't know. I'm not even gonna, like, I saw one even like relating to like all these tattoos on her legs. She's like, I just needed a hug, but anyways. And then there's just like all these tattoos on her thighs. Like, even those things, these like things that you wouldn't even think are a cry for help. I don't think all tattoos are a cry for help, and I think that tattoos are beautiful, but it just shows like we are so lonely as a society that these small little things we're doing just to feel something, to fulfill this loneliness we have as a society, a collective loneliness. People are getting, ink into their skins, penetrating their skin barrier, like just to feel something like that. It hurts my heart. And I've been feeling very lonely and isolated, and I'm really trying to, stay centered and remind myself that while there are always times in life where it feels lonely and it feels like you have nobody, and you have to push through those times, because there are a lot of people around you that love you, and there's also people who have shit going on, and you have to just, there's phases, there's weeks, there's days where your friends cannot be there for you, and that's okay, and you have to self-soothe, and that is a really good skill to have, to self-soothe, and I think that a lot of people don't know how to do that. I think that, or like, maybe, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I feel like the generation before us had to self-soothe so much. There's like a point where you self-soothe to the point where you don't even, it doesn't even work anymore. Like, you can't. Like, it's like, I've self-soothed for generations. When is somebody gonna pick me up and hold me and tell me it's okay? And like, like, when is somebody gonna be like, okay, you're okay now. You don't have to do it anymore. You don't have to fucking work your ass off every day, all day long. And you don't have to be alone. You don't have to go to sleep in an empty bed. You don't have to come home alone. It's okay. Like, I don't know. But I really believe that collectively we are lonely and we need to connect more. I feel like there is a problem with male loneliness, and it's causing these dark men. They don't know how to connect with other men, which is extremely sad, and they're becoming incels, or like they're just becoming like woman haters because they're so mad at themselves. They're deflecting, and like, I'm not trying to bully anybody. I'm just very concerned for the generation of the youth of my generation, the men, the young boys, and the ones after me. I'm very concerned because they don't have the right social skills to connect with people, and boys are calling each other gay for tying your like homie's shoe. Like, this is a serious problem, and it's like, you think it's so baseline, you think it's so like, oh, this is not really that important. No, this affects kids, guys. Like, people are sensitive. This affects your bloodlines, like, this is some serious shit. We are seeing, like, I saw this thing, and it's like, oh, well, we have like, our generation's like not having kids, like under 8, like we're like, the birth rate's going down, like, because we're more responsible. No, actually, it's because we're on our phones, we're not socializing, and we're not getting pregnant because we're not socializing with people. Like, it's not because we're more responsible, it's because we're isolated, and that's extremely scary. And I can see it in the like, my sisters, like, they are different than when I was a kid. Like, I did not have a phone when I was a kid. We had like a portable DVD player that was sometimes charged, and that was it, and I don't know, I just feel like the attention spans are different, the way that they process is different, and it's concerning for sure. Like it's really concerning. And I feel like we need to come together as a community and remember that we are all one, and that we need to not be afraid to make friends. And like, if somebody comes up to you, like if you see somebody that looks cool on the street, go up to them, say, hey, do you want to be my friend? And if somebody comes up to you like that, be kind and give them a chance, because we are so like separated from each other. I feel like I honestly could go a whole week here. I moved away from home, and I moved to college, and I could honestly go a whole week here without talking. Like, if I didn't put myself out there, no, like, people do not come to me. And that's sad. And I was hoping, when I go outside, honestly, the main people who talk to me are homeless people, are houseless people who don't have anything and are dirty. They are the ones asking me how my day is and to have a good day. It just shows the mentality of people, and I honestly would like, I'm grateful for those people that are still connected with us and that haven't gotten so brainwashed by this fucking, I don't even know what to call it. Like, it's like this parasite of corruption in our, like, on our earth, and it's very scary. And I feel like it's bigger than government. Like, I feel like I can't even say, like, oh, this corrupt government. It's not even the government. It's the system of America, at least. Like, in America, the way that things are run, the way that our food is made, the way that our clothes are made, the way that our cars are made, the way that our banks are set up, the way that the money systems are set up, it's just all not set up in place for the people. And I just I really hope that we all can connect more. And I think this turned into more of a different chat, but I originally was talking about compromise, but we are all compromising. This is bullshit. We need to stop compromising, and we could have an amazing earth. We could have a very, very sustainable life and healthy and happy life if we stopped compromising for this bullshit. We need to stop compromising for corruption, for pedophilia, racism, homophobia, ableism. We need to stop compromising for this, people. We need to come together. Well, I just wanted to post a little video and chat. I hope everybody is doing well. Today is April 18th, and on April 20th, I'm going to be dropping, I am part of the Heroistic Squelch magazine on my campus, and we are going to be dropping our latest magazine. If you want to come to UC Berkeley on the Glade on 420, we're going to be dropping these and giving them out. So, I contributed to this one for the first time, and I helped with the photo shoots. I'm hopefully going to be writing for them in the future. This is a satire magazine, so this is like all satire, bullshit, funniness. If you know what that is, you can't really see it, but I don't want to show it because it's I just slapped myself. It's going to get taken down, but if you know, you know. So, if you want to pull up on 420, this is really exciting, and I've been working on this. And I'll peep the drawing that I've been working on. I'm working on it for a friend that I just met, a new business partner. He is really cool, and I'm really excited to work with him more. I'm going to potentially help him with a music video, and he's going to be helping me with a short film that I'm dropping. So, okay, I'll just say this real quick because I've gotten a few comments about my actual work as a filmmaker. So I am actually working on a short film that I want to release by the time I graduate. So that will be in about a year from now. I'm hoping to drop it exactly a year from now, but it is going to be a neorealism film on my life. I'm not going to drop the name yet because I'm floating around with different names, but so please be on the lookout for that. If you guys want to see my actual work more frequently, I post on my Instagram pretty much weekly. But I'm going to be trying to upload more of my work onto YouTube. So, good luck and good night.